Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, 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 really cute dogs. Tonight is Taco Tuesday. On Taco Tuesday, you can get a $5 taco box. What is a $5 taco box? You get to ask 3 questions. And so you get about 5+ minutes, 6+ cards. It's just kind of a quick little reading. You can also get the 11/11 Love Reading. 11/11 Love Reading, while it's not a general reading, which is $35, the international standard, you can get yourself an 11/11 Love Reading. And, if you need more minutes than 11 minutes, I can do 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Every reading is only $1. Just let me know how much time you need, how much time you want. Every grief counseling session is $1 per minute as well. Let's see. I'm going to put the spirit box on too. Spirit, if there's any good spirits that want to come by and hang out with us, please touch the REM pod. This is how you touch it. Please do not touch me. Do not touch anyone who comes by in the chat. Don't touch the dogs. Don't touch people who live in the house. Only touch yourself, spirit, and touch the orgone generator. The orgone generator will give you life chi energy. Is it plugged in? No, it's not plugged in. What the fudge is this? Oh, it's the thing I use to punch holes with. Wow. Okay. Where the hell did that come from? God, the house is so haunted. I just never know. If you just found me and I'm not live, skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone, and everyone who comes by gets a reading, doesn't get a reading. Maybe finds the Chammy when I'm not live. I need to put some music on. Let's put some music on the phone. Is it on? Is it on? Oh, it's already on. Okay. If there's any spirits that would like to talk to us, the spirit box is on. I don't know how to tell you how to talk to us on the spirit box. Maybe if you just speak into the speaker. Hey, Ari, welcome back to the Chammy. Are you back to make me blush? How's your night going? Thanks for hanging out earlier on the Coffee Talk chat. thought I'd come by and before I go to bed and just see if anyone needed any help with anything or had any questions about anything. I'd gone over tonight the law of assumption. Actually, I've gone over the law of assumption 3 times today with people, with clients, to help them stay in their power. It's quite unbelievable how easy it is for people to doubt themselves. You just let it go and you just go with the flow. Stay in the liking of what it is that you want, as if it's already yours. Living in the idea of the feeling of what it is that you want. That next scene. And let the universe work it out for you. You'll see. You'll manifest what you want quicker than if you were to try to figure out if you're doing it right or not. Did the spirit box just say Michael? Is that your name, spirit? Is your name Michael? Excuse me. Oh my God. What a day. All I've done is clean. That was pretty exhausting.
I don't want to spoil you, but you want some?
What is it?
That's one we got today.
Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much. I forgot all about the ice cream.
Well, because I'm ready to go.
Is it good?
I think it is good.
It's pretty good. Thanks, Frank and Dad. It's just what the doctor ordered. Oh, Spirit, what's your name? Jada. This ice cream is so good, I might have to lick the bowl. I might have to eat the bowl. I don't eat ice cream often enough. My sweet tooth is dumbed down. Quit being greedy. Quit being greedy with that ice cream. I said quit being greedy with that ice cream.
It's so good over stuff in.
I know.
The one they got in Publix.
Yeah, it's even better.
It's better.
It's got the chocolate cherry hearts.
Right. Well, I don't need sugar. I'm gonna eat it this week to finish that.
Welcome back to the haunted house. It's so funny to me when people who don't have channels come to the show, but they don't say anything. Why did Dad get 2 envelopes? I like this one better. Hi, Spirit. Thanks for showing up. Excuse me. Spirit, what's your name? What do you like to be called? Oh my God, that card is beautiful. So it says, it's Christmas and we love you. And then you open it up and it's like a big pop-up. Oh, I have to take a picture of it before I send it in the mail. It's so beautiful. I kind of don't want to send it now. No idea this was on the inside. I love pop-ups. Like, I just love pop-up cards and books and things like that. So magical. Oh, and the pea stubs. That is so Greek Cypriot. I love it. You know, that's what's on the Greek Cypriot flag, is a literal fern and beautiful pea stubs. How do I write in this thing? It's as simple as that. Merry Christmas. Hey, welcome back to the Chammy. Oh, I love this card. It's beautiful. I'm going to send it 6,000 miles away to the Greek island of Cyprus. So I should put a date on it. It's so difficult to write on it at all. December. Oh, it's December 18th. It's not only the day of my grandfather's birthday on my dad's side, it's also the same day he died. Well, that's nostalgic. Welcome back to the Chammy. I see you. Hey, Metal Rain. How are you, sweetheart? Just, I'm making, well, I didn't make this card, but I did have to turn the I into a we. But look how amazing it is. Oh, look how amazing it is when you open it up. It's so beautiful. I love that. And the Greek Cypriot flag has ferns and peace doves on it. And it's white. So it's just the perfect card. It's just me and the ghosts. There's no everybody here. Yeah. I'm hoping for Christmas I'll get a new boob shirt. Maybe something preferably that does not look like a butt in a ball sack and a scrotum. I know they have some fried egg ones. I know they have some skeleton hands. I'm going to look around for something Christmassy tonight. See if I can get it here in the mail for the Christmas party. I was going to dress up as a gothic elf for the Christmas party, but I'm not sure I'm up for it. Although I do have all the shenanigans too. It's just kind of been a slow day, a slow night. All I did pretty much today was just work and clean. I'm done. I'm all done with cleaning though. I'll get back to it tomorrow after I get back from the doctor's. I've been trying all day to find some paperwork for him that I can't find. And like, what did I do with this paperwork? It's not in my important folders or files. Awesome. How's she doing today? Hey, Spirit. Are you a male spirit? Don't worry. She'll get back to you when she can. She always does. And remember, when you are manifesting the actions that you want someone to have towards you, just stay in the likening of what it is that you want in regards to their response. We know that she's bad at responses. We know that she's working on her responses, and you know you can teach her how to respond better with over time. You have already. It can only get better. So just go with the flow of it. You know, stay in the liking of how you want her to treat you, how you want her to show up to you, and just go with the flow. You know, let the universe help you by just going with the flow of it. Try to get less and less irked about her poor responses or not responding when you'd like her to, because she will. You know, she always has. Oh no. Oh no, that probably means that she can only text. She can't. Does she have one of those government phones? I can't remember. Those things suck. My roommate had one of those for a really long time. And I'd play hell, like, with finding out what time to pick him up from work. Ugh. Thank God I don't have to do that anymore. I told his mother today if he doesn't clean his room, it's going out the window on December 31st because I refuse. She has the Obama phone. Yeah, so she's probably used all her minutes. Or she has it turned off. But at least his room's not as bad as the nastiest TikToker on the planet, so. Richard got drunk again. Richard, stop that now. Is he trying at all to not get drunk? It's just that time of year, I guess. What is he drinking when he gets drunk? Was Richard at the reading? I can't remember. Was he at the reading? You're guessing beer. I don't drink, but if I do, like I'll have a small glass of wine at the end of the day. This is just pretty much like Italian champagne. It's called Lambrusco. Or I like those French martinis, which I only will get the French martini stuff for New Year, sometimes for my birthday, but I didn't do it this year because I just didn't. I wanted to wait till New Year's Eve. It's more like a Christmas, New Year's Eve, Valentine kind of drink. I like Lambrusco and that French red Burgundy wine, which can also be Pinot. Oh, he was a cop? What happened? Man, something rough must have happened. I can't imagine that was any fun at all. He needs some Morganite too. Okay, it was a cop character. Which one? I know that you were on the left of my screen. I know what you look like. But there was an additional man who had kind of grayish white hair, and then there was another younger one. Who were those people? I guess I'll put the call center on. Maybe somebody will call. Spirit, are you a female spirit? Oh, God. Sorry, I just opened a window to put the call center on, and seeing all these North Korean soldiers dead on the ground in the snow is heartbreaking. You know, the North Koreans have never hit boots in war before. They're just guys and girls who are in the army there, and they've never been to war ever in history. Do you know that the North Korean army, this is as much as their North Korean army does. They're farmers and construction workers. They don't know what the fuck war is. So now I'm seeing the North Koreans starting to turn on the Russians because they're realizing that they're just meat. Oh, God. And the whole city I live in is just up in arms now, saying that it's UFOs flying around. These drones are UFOs. I'm like, God help us. I don't know. A couple years ago, my friend's dad said that, you know, they were going to fake an alien invasion. Everything that guy says, like, happens. It's kind of scary. He does have a friend up in the Pentagon, but it's like, could you just shut up now? You know what I mean? Like, stop. Just stop. Like, and this is the guy I'm talking about whose mother was abducted by aliens. Richard to my left, youngest black hair. Okay, so he's the younger one. All right, that's what I thought. I liked the guy's voice who was also in the older man's voice. He had a pretty good voice for reading. I'm sorry. I guess I misunderstood what you meant. Like, Richard wasn't a real cop. He was playing the cop or a cop in the story that we were reading. I'm sorry. I'm lost. I'm actually lost on the whole Three's Company thing. My mind is garbage. Hey, Texas Tyrannosaurus Rex. How are you, sweetheart? I was just thinking about you earlier. I was like, I wonder if you'll come to the live. So I must have manifested you. Project Bluebeam. Well, you know what the Bible says, you know, be nice to those who are different from you. And it literally says the word aliens in the Bible. My roommate and I were talking about tonight. They didn't mean aliens. They just meant like people who are different from you. But still, that word is in the Bible. So, and you know, I've always been mystified by how the Bible and many like spiritual texts say we're made in them, they, and our image. Like, who's them, they, and our? I used to get paddled all the time in Catholic school or Christian school because I had all these strange questions about the Bible and religion and all the characters and stuff. Because they were like, who was the snake in the Garden of Eden? I'm like, I know. It was God. And they beat the shit out of me for that. I was just like, harder. But hey, I was only a kid. My mind was, you know, full of abstract things. And when we are children, we just have different thoughts. And the Bible is very symbolic. You're right. Just stop with all the symbols. We have enough emojis, God. You got hit with the flu. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I hope that you feel better soon. Were you guys able to get to the doctor and get that medication that they can give you within 3 days that helps you get over it quicker? I'm so sorry you guys aren't feeling well. Get some Greek chicken soup going on. That's some penicillin right there. Get you a recipe. You might even be able to find it in a can in Texas. I know Molly's had to go to Walmart to get it. I know, Greek chicken soup in a can, right? So it looks like this. Let me link you in. You might even just be able to buy some on Amazon. I make it from scratch, but when you're sick, a can of this will do you wonders. Add a little bit of lemon. I'm okay, sweetheart. Dad has surgery on Friday morning. I'm just kind of preparing for that. I go to the doctor tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully that'll go well. Pretty sure it will. Hey, Molly. Welcome back to the Chammy, honey. Okay, let me see what you said, Ari. When a guy sends a pic of him Hold. No one has ever sent me a cock picture, and I've never asked for one. So, oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, let me see if I can do this whole question. Not laughing at you, laughing with you. When a guy sends a pic of him holding his thing, would you say that's a sign that he just wants to hook up? Yes. Now, I did used to have a boyfriend who had a cock ring right through the top, and he was so rude. He liked to come over and go bang, bang, bang on the table. And I'm like, please don't do that at the dinner table. It's so rude. But I'm telling you, like, first of all, it's rude. You didn't ask for the picture. If you did, that's fine. Don't put yourself on the naughty step for it, but don't really put him on this naughty step for it either. But it is very overtly sexual and rude if he just did that without you asking. In fact, it's downright creepy. Okay, because no really good man in their right mind would do that to a woman, I think, that soon. Oh, God. Oh, God. I've gotten the type of pic earlier today. It wasn't completely out, but yeah. Molly, what do you think? Guy sends a dick pic. He barely knows you. Does he just want to hook up? Molly knows all the secrets and answers here. Because I am just not like, I just. Oh my God, you really get yourself in a pickle, Ari. Thank you, Texas. Fingers and toes and eyeballs crossed. I think we aren't from here. I also think the Hindu scripts are accurate historically speaking. Yeah, there's so much beautiful stuff in the Hinduism. Oh God, and their music. Have you guys seen me dressed up like Kali? I painted myself all blue. You're working on your ancestry family tree, and it's getting interesting on my dad's side of the family. Oh, that's so cool, Molly. If you have any questions about it, just let me know, because that's how I used Ancestry.com to confirm being the great-granddaughter of mob boss Vito Genovese. And that was such an empowering moment, because no one could ever tell me that my mom was a lying bitch Horrigan about where we had come from. And I was able to really I was able to go out and burn all those fake books that my grandfather made to fake who we were so that he could hide who we were. But I'm proud of who I am and where I come from, and y'all should be too. I get a lot of weird things that don't make sense, though, that come up sometimes. Like my half aunt is like my third cousin. So I'm not 100% sure. I totally 120% believe that everything that Ancestry says, but at the same time, I have to remember that the other people in my family, like my mother's half sister, they have other family members, and they have other blood that isn't my blood. And, and the third and the fourth and the fifth and the sixth cousin don't matter as much as the first and the second. So like when I did the Ancestry blood test to find out about Vito Genovese, I had a third cousin call me. He's like, look, I do this kind of stuff for work. This is what I do for a living. I do genealogy, and you have the closest DNA to him on Ancestry.com. So I'm going to go ahead and ask your permission if I'm allowed to take your DNA test and go put it through some other different programs and his own like genealogy, blood work and stuff, and learn more. And it was so interesting to find out even more about us, and to find out, all that information of where I came from. Was my mom was never lying. Oh God, the North Korea shit has said they're cannon fodder. Yes, they are. They're just meat. They're getting ready to turn on the Russians if they haven't already, because they realize they're just meat. Not what people don't really understand about North Korea is their boots have never hit the ground in war. Those guys and gals, they're just construction workers and farmers at the end of the day. That's all they've ever done in the North Korean army. Shame on Kim Jong-un for what he's done to his people, his country, and their lives. He will pay gravely for it. You better believe that. I hope that all of North Korea rises up against him and takes him down. You watch, it'll happen. South Korea will be happy to help too. New York should definitely make unsolicited pics illegal. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. And they have likely sent those pics to many other women too. Yeah, they're probably a rapist. Stay away from them. Okay? Stay away from the person who's sending you cock pics. A guy who cares about you generally, who cares about his self-worth generally, is not going to send you cock pics at all. Even if you ask for them right away. You don't want to become a cum dumpster, Ari. You don't want to become someone's cum dumpster. All right? How to not be a cum dumpster. I need to write that book. How to not become a cum dumpster. It's got Cayman and Ryan Gosling. I had a guy ask me one time, so what are you attracted to in guys? Like, what attracts you to men? I'm like, I'm not going to tell this idiot anything. He's like, just tell me what Hollywood actor or what rock star are you really attracted to? Like, I'm like, and I don't know. Like, didn't know how to answer that question. He goes, I bet it's Ryan Gosling. I'm like, you're killing me here. You're a comedian. Yeah, I've seen the alien abduction video on SNL. It's very funny. I am just so impressed that they brought Church Lady back. She is the queen of SNL. I really enjoyed watching the skit the other night with Church Lady. It just made my whole day. Sounds like a song, Molly. Unsolicited dick pics are now legal in Texas. Sounds like it should be a country song. A rated R country song. So, Ari, you just make sure that whoever you do decide to be with, spend your time with, share your thoughts with, that they're making you feel good about yourself and that they're showing you some respect and self-respect as well. If a guy has self-respect for himself, he's probably going to have some respect for you too, and others as well. And just remember, you deserve the best, and you don't want to be anybody's cum dumpster. And really, that's all some guys are looking for, honey. I'm sorry, pardon my French, YouTube. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, good, Metal Rain. I'm glad she texted back. See, I told you she'd call back. Oh, there's Molly. Hey, honey.
You haven't gotten to my point yet, but that soup is nasty.
That soup is nasty. I agree. I so agree. I agree, but you know what? But when you got the flu, and you can't cook for yourself, it's pretty good. With a little extra added lemon. I would never eat that soup.
Okay, I'm just behind on
unless I was sick
chat right now, so I'll catch up.
All right, sweetheart.
But did you see what my message is about the ancestry stuff?
Yeah, I did. That's so cool.
I know. It's really cool.
It
I'll
is
have to
super
send
cool.
it to you.
Yeah, send it to me, sweetheart. What does it say? So what are you? Do you know what your ethnic background is?
So right now, I'm gonna do the DNA kit from Ancestry.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they do the Ancestry kits?
Yes, I know. I spit into the jar and sent it off. Everyone's like, aren't you worried they're going to own your DNA? I'm like, no, clone 100 of me or more.
So I'm going to so right now what I found for public record is my dad's side of the family.
Okay.
And I've gone all the way back to 1858.
1858, wow.
And the theme keeps filling in on my dad's great-grandparents' side of the family on his maternal grandmother and grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep filling in.
Ooh. Yeah,
And it's just interesting.
do the test, and then that's going to tell you what you are.
Mm-hmm.
And what'll happen is you'll get, like, I don't pay for the special monthly thing anymore because it was just a waste of my time because I know who my family is and where we come from. But I did pay for the first couple months so that I could get in contact with anybody that I felt I needed to get in contact with. That's how I got in contact with my cousin, who was like, yeah, I live in New York. I live with my aunt, who is your grandfather's sister. She's 95 years old, blah, 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 blah. I was like, yeah, this totally makes sense. You know, my grandpa is from LA.
Yeah.
So that was interesting, but I didn't know from Ancestry that he was from LA. I found an old letter from my great-grandmother, who's the mother of my
grandparents have been from Arkansas and Missouri.
Oh, yeah, see, that's the thing. My great-grandmother on my mother's side, my mother, her mother, they're all from Missouri. But Grandpa was from LA, but he lied to everybody because he was just a big fat liar because he was trying to protect who he was. Through Metal Rain says through Ancestry.com, found out we have a cousin that's half black. Interesting. So I found out that I'm 80-90% Greek. The rest is Italian and Jewish with a dash of Scottish. Please don't come at me.
Yeah.
Oh, and 1% Irish, which the 6% of the DNA that they cannot trace is actually more important than the 1% Irish, is what Ancestry told me. So I'm interested to see if you have any DNA that they cannot trace.
I have an old ass picture. You want to show the chat? Like an old ass picture.
Of who?
I think this is my great grandparents, actually, and their family.
Okay, yeah, I'll go get one of mine that I found today. I'll be right back.
Grandparents. If you want to show the chat.
Okay, send it to me. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
It's just me. Yeah, fine. You know, it takes like a minute for pictures to come through on your phone. And Lorraine, also have a cousin through marriage. My nephew's married to a black girl. She's a beautiful black girl, but she just left him because he lost his job. And God told her to leave her husband because he lost his job. What a cunt, huh? Are you still there, Molly? Oh, you sent it? Okay. So here's a baby picture of me. I just found that today. Here's me when I was like 12. I'm probably 11 there. I haven't changed much, have I? Nah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look at that hairstyle. And I always had a big space between my teeth. Okay, let me get your picture, Mom. Let me see if it came through. How old is who? My nephew, he's 30, 31, 32. We're a couple years apart. My sister's a lot older than me. She's like 15, 16 years older than me. She started having babies when she was 17, so. But she was married. She did get married at 17, met the love of her life. They were the same age. We were like, okay, just get married. Hi, Daddy. I'm being as bad as possible so Santa won't come. I'm on a live.
Somebody there?
Yeah, Molly's here.
That's it?
Well, I think that's the only one you know, babe.
That doesn't work in the hallway.
I know. I saw that.
Okay.
Oh, Molly, isn't it wonderful to get pictures of family members that you come from? I just love it. Thanks for sharing with us, Molly. I appreciate it.
What did she share?
Can I send you a picture of my nephew? Sure. Just go look at him. He's Gus Fit. Let's look at his. Let me go see what his Instagram is. What, Daddy?
Did she post some picture of your mother or something? Any of your relatives?
Yeah, just she's doing the ancestry DNA thing. There you go, Ari. I sent his Instagram to you, sweetheart. You can go look. Let me see what's in these pictures I found today. Oh my God. Yeah, the picture's too white for you to see it. Oh my God. That's me with somebody else's chihuahua, not mine. I think I'm about 13 years old in this picture. That's before I put the butterfly on the guitar. Yeah, he is a cool guy, Ari. He is. Oh, yeah. Here's me in my most rear form, but you can't see it. I'm sticking my tongue out. I think I'm about 16 there. The pic is so fucking cool. I wonder. They took me to a Duran Duran concert. Here's my niece, who was just like born a couple years after me. She was always trying to choke herself as a kid. I don't know why. Here are my nieces and nephews when they were kids. So it's like when we were growing up, it was like, you know, it was like us like this. So we're all very close in age. They're all married and have kids. I've never been married or had kids. I'm just a little jelly. Here's me with my band. Here's my cat Widow. Maybe if I turn the light off, like, it'll look better. Hey, Maria. Here's my cat Widow, as I like to call him, Weirdo. And I think Puppy Rooney is actually Widow reincarnated. Here's his daughter, Daisy. Look how old this is. This is me as a kid working on my music. Look at my studio. Look at that old desktop. Oh, my God. Oh, it's hilarious. Me and my best Marilyn Monroe. Oh, my beautiful Nicola. There's Nikki, but her face is all whited out because the picture's so damn old. OBGYN Kenobi. I might have to put that on a shirt. Oh my God, here's my cat Lestat. This is Widow's son Lestat. Isn't he beautiful? And his mother's name was Shadow. She was a black and white tabby. Here's Daisy again. Such a beautiful girl. Here's some artwork my mom did. She was into doing stained glass windows. I think I'm like 13 there. I'm still the goth I was then. Oh God, look at this cat. My widow man. Molly, so he's something funny. I did something kind of similar to Ancestry, and I found out someone in my family went and screwed someone from South American because I have 2 indigenous South American. Oh. Can you guess how old I am? No, you can't because it's so whited out. Here's a painting my mom did. Maybe I should put that on. Maybe I should repaint that or something. Me with my band again. Oh my God, look at Nicola. My beautiful Nikki. My darling Nikki. I'll have to show her that tomorrow. Oh my God, here's my iguana. This is Zinga. I know I've told you guys before that I had an iguana that I rescued. Oh, it was the sweetest iguana, but do not get an iguana that's a pet because that is really bad. Dad's going to kill me for showing you guys this picture. Don't worry, I'm 18 plus in that picture. God, me trying to survive the snow in Boston. Oh, my darling Nikki again. Me and my fuck me pumps. No kidding. I was probably going to play a gig or something. God, I love those shoes. I still have those shoes. I still have that dress, and I will still wear it. Anywhere, anytime, any place. Here's Daisy and Lestat. They were brother and sister, believe it or not. Go to the farm. Such good memories. I'm so glad I found these pictures today. They are special. Special, special. I keep meaning to get like a photo book, to do a photo book of all my pictures. I have tons of pictures. I have pictures from, let me see, I think I have some from my grandparents here in a minute. I'll show you on my mom's side. I might have the wedding photos. It's like, where did that come from? Yeah. Here's me and the goat again. Me on Christmas. This is a bridge in Boston, believe it or not. The Comboloi. I don't know where we were going. Here's my niece Christina. I don't know why the picture's so dirty. Here's my cousin. Is that Stavrakis? Or Likos? It's Likos. Elias. Wow, I gotta share that with. Oh, here's my mom when she was a little girl. Here's me when I was a little girl. Uh-oh, there's my biological clock. Sorry about the noise. Here, Daddy. Oh my God, here's my Nana. Right there, holding my mother. I don't know who this person is.
That's Gran, I guess.
No, this is Gran. This is my Nana.
Oh, it's not grandmother?
Yeah, I don't know who this woman is. I have never had anyone tell me who that is. That might be Flora. That might be Robert Genovese's mother. I'm not sure.
Hey, you guys look at it.
I know, Mom and I look just alike. Here's my gorgeous mother.
You just
Look how beautiful she is.
You're just prettier than your mother.
I'm not prettier than my mother. My mother's far more beautiful than I. She was drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah, but she doesn't have beauty mark.
You're right. Mom doesn't have the beauty mark. But oh my God, look at her high school picture. Thanks for letting me share all that with you guys. I appreciate it. I gotta get all these in frames. I have wedding pictures of my grandparents somewhere.
She was under the girl over here.
Yeah.
Look at the chicks.
Mm-hmm.
She's fatter than you.
Daddy, I'm not fatty.
I'm not talking now. I'm talking those days. How old do you think she's there? 16?
She's probably 12. Like I am in the picture next to it, 12.
Yeah,
I think I'm about 9 in this one.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, life is so awesome. I love it.
Who?
I said life. I love life. It's awesome. I love it. Especially pictures of life. If only I had a permanent place to live, I could just put all these pictures on the wall. But I know that anyone could just come here and just be like, get out because we want you to. So I don't decorate. I don't put my pictures on the wall. Everything's packed. It's really depressing.
No, it's not.
Here, take this picture of Elias and put it in your room so I can take a picture of it tomorrow and send it to Petros. Thanks for picking up my cards, Dad.
Huh?
Take that and put it in your room on your keyboard so I can take a picture of it tomorrow and send it to Petros on Facebook or on Instagram. Thanks.
It's more on the floor. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry about it. I'm cleaning, so they're there for a reason. Because I need to organize them all. I was trying to organize them all, but I have been cleaning. You've been on nose to phone. What do you know?
I wonder what year is this picture? And I don't know.
It'll say it on that. It should say what year it is on the back, right?
What?
Well, you might not be able to see it. Let me see if I can see it. Nope, there's no year on it.
I don't know what Suzanne found this one.
I don't know, Daddy. I don't know. I did something kind of similar to answers. My dad's a pure blood Greek Cypriot, so it's going to wash out a lot of anything that my mom might have been. Although I do still have the Italian roots from her. On your grandma's side, my Missouri family is recorded all the way back to 1600s almost. Oh, wow. Molly, they're from Missouri. I wonder if our families were ever friends or if we're cousins.
What are these on the floor?
And that's why Spirit brought us together, because it just dropped on the floor a minute ago. Maybe that's why Spirit has brought us together, because somehow, some way, we're like 6 cousins on Mama's side. What part of Missouri were they from, sweetheart? My family's from Kansas City and Springfield. Blood. Okay. Take these with you into your room so they don't get lost again, please.
This is what's in there?
Yes.
Who put it in?
Probably Mama put it in there before she passed away.
Where she found it?
I don't know, sweetheart. I don't know. It's a wonderful picture of him. I'm from tragic Missouri. It is a tragic fucking place. Oh my God. My mother hated it. That's why she ran away. My mom was a teenage runaway. She hated Missouri. Yeah, she hated Missouri. She ran away to LA to find her dad.
Do you know there's a place in Cyprus, they call it No Missouri? Pitsuri.
Pitsuri. Really? Oh my goodness.
But look, Pitsuri means darkness.
Pitsuri means darkness? It sure does, doesn't it?
In the Greek language.
Yellow brick road of Pitsuri.
The darkness. You know, the time when the sunset it gets dark.
Yes.
We say Pitsuri.
Pitsuri. Misery.
I mean, Catholic says.
Okay, Maria. I'll look at your message now, sweetheart.
Huh?
What, Daddy?
Catholic got
family from Missouri, yeah, on her dad's side.
Okay,
Maria, you're so funny. So if you're worried about some other woman liking your boyfriend, don't worry about it, because you know that he likes you the most. You know, as long as your boyfriend's being honest, that's what's important. Start a new life here. My grandfather signed up to go kill Nazis in World War II at the age of 14 years old. They gave him a dishonorable discharge when they found out his real age. I know, right? Crazy, huh? He was a badass motherfucker and a genius. He was so incredibly intelligent. You know those air conditionings and AC vents that are on the big ones that are like on top of buildings? He engineered those and helped invent them. He was an engineer. That's what he did. I need to do something about my hair, so I'll stop playing with it. It's starting to sound like drums again. So, do you feel like it's your intuition saying that, Maria, or do you feel like it's your insecurities? Really understand that you are probably tapping into something that you're not wrong about. I can't imagine that, I can't imagine that there are no other women that are not attracted to your boyfriend. So hair keeps receding. I look like Michael Bolton. Your hair might be receding, not because genetically you're losing your hair or anything like that. You might have plaque stuck in your scalp. So what happens is that plaque can build up in the pores of your scalp, just like in the pores of your skin, just like on your teeth. And it comes from environmental toxins. It comes from the hair products we use. It comes from, sweat. It comes from maybe the foods we eat. So one way to get rid of it is get yourself a derma roller with the needles. Get yourself some hyaluronic acid, like 1%, 2%, and get some rosemary oil. You don't even need hyaluronic acid. I mean, you can get it, but the rosemary should also help too. And derma roll that scalp, massage it, get yourself some kind of botanical shampoo as well that helps stimulate that root growth, because I bet you it's not that your hairline is receding because of age or because of hormones or because of anything other than plaque. You might not see a change right away. You might not see it in 1 month. You might not see it in 2 months. It might take 6 years to 18 months, because what happens is there very well could be hair on your scalp, Metal Rain, but you just can't see it or feel it, because when our hair does fall out and it does start to grow back, believe it or not, it'll start growing in white. and it takes months for it to start getting its color. The only reason I know that is because of the famous photographer who put magic shave powder in my hair for no reason, because she's a cunt, C-U-N-T. She doesn't deserve to be called a bitch because she's not a babe in total control of herself. But it took like 6 months. I had 40 inches of virgin hair, mind you. So I just think that she just wanted to hurt somebody because she didn't have hair like that. I'll never know. I forgive her. Yeah, I forgive you, cunt. But I did learn that one of the problems with my hair not growing back is that all the sloughing off and all the bleeding and all the scalp issues that came with the magic shave powder problem, and the hair falling out, all this plaque buildup in my scalp and in my pores. So once the hair fell out, I took the derma roller to it, put the hyaluronic acid on it, started using rosemary oil. It took so long. It took 18 months for my hair to start even peeking through the scalp. I had to wear like wigs all the time. And finally it started peeking through, but it was all white. And I was like, oh, fudge, you know, and genetically the women in my family on my dad's side, they do go all white in their 20s. So I was like very lucky that I felt like, oh, I'm very lucky that my hair's not going white. Because it did start getting its color after 18 months and it did start growing back in. It just took a really long time. She cut Illy's hair very short. Oh no. I've had so many bitches be like, let me do your hair. And they cut it. And then I'd go to take the extensions out or something and I'd be like, what the fuck? God, you women are evil. Poor guys. I feel bad for y'all. The bully neighbor. Okay, well, we can always put the bully neighbor, you know, in a jar with an onion and shake that bitch up and pray Psalms 32 over it. If she wants. I'm kidding. Just return all that negative shit that bitch is doing to Ileana, and just return it to the person that is doing this to her, known and unknown. And you don't need any special candles or anything like that. You just ask, believe, receive. You are the magic wand. Okay, and you're her magic wand. And I'm not like trying to be, I'm not trying to talk about your disco stick. Although Ari might want to talk about disco sticks, which is perfectly fine with me. But you know what I mean by magic wand. Like you have the power to manifest the version of her you want, the safety you want for her, the care you want for her, okay, and the version of her you want to show up to you. I trekked all the way back to Tudor, England. Nice. You know, Nikki grew up in a 500-year-old Tudor manor. So her family was just, I think her family just was always nobles there. Can we ask that, and how much for that question? Don't worry about paying me for the question, Maria. It's fine. I can ask. If you want to give a tip or something or a donation, that's fine, but I'll just ask for you, sweetheart. I'll just ask, okay? Spirit, what does Maria need to know about her question? Really, I got some really good friends in Wales and England. Well, I mean, I'm Greek Cypriot, American, Ukrainian. I know my family's been in England for a long time, but it's Greek Cypriots. Spirit, what does she need to know about that person and that question? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, that was down. I'm not going to look at it. Oh, this card was not in the deck, so let me start over. Spirit, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no on Maria's question, please. It's still not upright. I just don't like to read cards that are down. It's just a waste of my time. Spirit, what does Maria need to know about that question? It's like Spirit doesn't want her to know. Okay, all right, yes. So, see, don't doubt your intuition. You're very right. The cards say yes. And she's obsessed. You got the World card. She's obsessed. She looks at everything that she can online about him. She stalks him obsessively. She's obsessed. He has no clue, though. He has no clue. He's not aware of it. In fact, he just wants her to go away in the Death card. I think that's really cool, Molly. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. I can't wait to go down this ancestry trip with you, my love. I'll be right back. I got to pee something fierce. Wash your hands. Oops. I should probably go to bed. It's 12:22, and I'm pooped. And the spirit box is dead. So we won't get much out of that. We're doing taco box tomorrow. I will give you a taco box today for $5 tomorrow, if you like. I'll give you a hamburger today for $5 tomorrow. What are your 3 questions? I trust you. I know you'll pay me. Let me put some music on. Let me turn these lights down before my eyeballs fry out of my head. We'll find them. Let me turn this call center off. Good night, Mystic Nonsense. You sent what? Your Cash App? Oh, okay. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Thank you.
The holiday season is the season of fashion. So to get some holiday shopping done, I styled these trousers and tank with this
Holiday
gorgeous
shopping.
fur jacket for an elevated.
I think I'm shopping is bells and food. I'm proud of myself today. I worked hard. She works hard for the money, so hard for the money. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. Question, question 1, will tomorrow's dinner go? Okay, Olive Garden. How could it not? I wonder if the DNA test will link me back further to Tutor England. So what the DNA test is going to do, sweetheart, is just going to tell you where you're from. I mean, not where you're from. It's going to tell you the origins of where your DNA test is coming from, the countries, the state. It's going to it might show 80% English and 20% Australian. You know, it might show, like me, I have DNA in me that they cannot trace. Okay. So you might even find DNA in you that is so old that they cannot trace it. And it's going to give you a world map. It's going to give you a percentage of what you are, and you're going to know. Will it trace you back to Tudor England? It didn't trace me back to Tudor. It traced me to England because I do have Scottish blood in me. For my grandmother Roy, or great grandmother Roy. Excuse me. And Molly. What it will do is it will put you in contact with matches that are first cousins, second cousins, third cousins, fourth cousins, fifth cousins, sixth cousins, so that you can decide if you want to contact them. so that you can learn more about where you guys come from. That's how it works. Excuse me. Spirit, what does Metal Ray need to know about his date with his friend, his dinner to go to Olive Garden? How's it? Will dinner go well tomorrow? What does he need to know about dinner tomorrow? Of course, it'll go great tomorrow, Metal Rain. The cards just dropped face down, but you know, your story is what you make it. Life is what you make it. Your love story is what you make it. Your dinner is going to be what you make it. Whether she goes or not, you go treat yourself. You go have something nice to eat. Maybe you might meet somebody new. But either way, you have a good time at dinner, no matter what. But let's see what Spirit needs you to know. Where did the card go? Oh, yes. Spirit saying Olive Garden's the next right thing for you in this Hierophant card. Things will go well. It is a yes card. So what is the conquest here? You know, having a good time with or without the person you're going with. You know, in all, you know, you will have a good time. It will go well. But remember, life is what you make it. Love is what you make it. Dinner is what you make it. Let's see, 2. Is Star okay? She hasn't responded to him. Is Star okay? Is Star okay? Spirit, what does Metal Ray need to know about that? So interesting when we start talking about her and the spirit box starts going off. Oh, that's so interesting. Look, it's the star. Yeah, she's okay. Let me see what the other card is, see if it came up upright. Yeah, it came up right. 1 second. Yeah, she's just being a little bit over judgmental about her life and the judgment and the life Wheel of Fortune, but she's also being a little bit judgmental about her luck. She might be a little bit feeling like she's down on her luck, but overall, Star is the star and she's okay. Yeah. Will Richard get his act together? Spirit, will Richard get his act together? That was down. Richard get his act together, Spirit? No, not anytime soon, sweetheart. We've got the Death card and we've got the Tower card. But what these cards do mean together is that there is a transformation for him coming. Let's see what the card was on the bottom of the deck. That'll be the energy behind this. So, the Lovers. Somehow, some way through love, he will find a way to overcome this darkness. But through love and understanding, he will find a way. Love for himself, love for those that he loves. Have you ever asked him what he wants? Do you know why he's abusing himself with alcohol? Have you ever asked him? Do you know why? Oh, yeah. If the cats and Gemma don't want anything to do with a person, then you know right then and there that that's... I'm just going to start getting ready for bed. You know that that's right there something that is important to note, especially the cat. I mean, the dog is intuitive and smart, but the cat chiming in is so important. You know, cats are protectors. Dogs are protectors too. But the cats actually, you know, that's why I always had a white cat with a blue eye and a green eye. And she did protect me. And her spirit's still around me. Will I have another white cat with a blue eye and a green eye again? Yes, I hope so. That's what I want for Christmas. I even took out my little robot today, and it's all sitting there nice and clean and shiny, and there's no kitty to take a shit in it. It's really sad. My dad's like, just teach the dogs how to use it. I'm like, Hi, beautiful. Come here. You want a cookie kiss? Come here. You want a cookie kiss? I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you, cuteness. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Mommy's not going to protect you. Just like, get out of my face, kid. Are you ready to go night-night? Are you ready to go night-night? Go night-night, baby. Your nose is running. Why your nose running, baby? I love you. Did you have a good day? You know what you said about Gemma? My cat was all white with green eyes. I miss her still. Even the cat and okay, you know what? So much Ellie said, really? Wow. Interesting. All my friends from all the years gone by have always known that I was a cat person. I had lots of cats and fostered cats. And it was so funny when I got the dogs because my friends were like, you would get a dog that looks like a cat. Chihuahuas do very much have that cat personality. Uh-oh, she's going to yawn. Oh, Gene Simmons from Kiss would be jelly of that tongue. No, do not even think of it. Nose goblin. She said Gemma had learned to dodge being hit from her. Interesting. I don't understand why people want to hit things, hit people or hit animals. You ready to go night-night? There you go. Good. And she won't get hit anymore. And maybe Ileana will stop doing it. Wow, Spirit's really affected by what we're talking about with Gemma and Illy. Spirit will protect Gemma. And Ileana too. And help them both to be safe. No, Olive Garden does not allow pets inside, sweetheart. Only places that allow pets inside is like Home Depot. They'll let you take your dog with you. So maybe go buy your snacks from Home Depot and take Gemma with you. The spirit box is getting really creepy. Do you like the music, Spirit Box? I mean, blue. I mean, it knows that blue is my color, man. And it's like, wow. It's playing. It's almost as if it's playing a song with the music that's on the radio. Yeah, someone's playing with it. It's playing along with the music on the phone. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed too. Spirit, I'm going to turn the spirit box off now unless you want to turn it off yourself. Can you turn off the spirit box? No, I mean, can you turn off the REM pod, Spirit? Can you turn it off? The dog doesn't seem to care too much. Aldi's lets you take your dog in with you? I don't think they let that would happen here. Turn off the REM pod, Spirit. Please. She has the ESA vest. Okay. I have one of those around here somewhere. Turn the REM pod off, Spirit. Please. Right on. Are you done, Spirit? Okay, I guess not. What time is it? It's 12:40 a.m. Molly, are you familiar with Tudor history? I know all the European history from the last 1,000 years. I want to go another 1,000 years back. European history, world history actually is very interesting to me. So if you need to know anything, Molly, let me know because I know it all. It comes to that shit. And I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you might have, or I think Spirit takes exception too with Ellie's behavior too, yeah. I think Spirit feels very sensitive about animals like I do, and like many of us do, you know, because they are innocent. They're innocent. They're all the good that is in this world. You want to go 5 billion BCE? I know, right? Well, since it's turned itself off, it's done. I think I'll turn it off too. Let me put the puppy on the couch and do the free collective message. Go lay down. Come. Here. Here's Mama Ruby. There she is. The puppy Winnie. Go, Mama. There you go. Spirit, what do we need to know as a free collective message today? Excuse me. Pardonnez-moi. Spirit, what do we need to know right now about our love stories, our life stories? What are the steps that we need to be guided to take now and in the not too distant future? I'm going to use Romance Angels deck. What messages do the angels have for us tonight before bed? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I think what Spirit's saying about that card is that, you know, you want to manifest something. You want to bring something that you want into your life. You want to seek out the things that serve you. So just go with the flow. Let go of what you want, knowing that it's already yours because you have the desire. You know, don't worry about how it's all going to work out. You just worry about what you're feeling and your thoughts behind your feelings in regards to what it is that you want to see show up in your life. Because what you expect will show up. What you embody, you will be. What you fear will show up too. So be careful with those thoughts, okay? Let go of the control issues. And chemistry, there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So there may be someone that you've been thinking about, someone that you care about, someone that you like, someone new, someone old. There is a magnetic attraction here between the person on your mind, the person you're thinking of, the person you want, and the version of them you'd like them to be in your life. It's just science. So what did Sophia from the Golden Girls used to say? Sayonara, arrivederci, kalanita. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we'll go out with a girl that listens to anything other than 80s rock. Well, you know, it's only legit if it's in the 80s. All right, good night, y'all. Love and light bright. Be good to yourself, your thoughts. Music is sacred.